Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the Public Facilities Commission meeting. Before us this morning is the Public Facilities Department. Seamus?
Good morning, Commissioners. This meeting is being recorded and broadcast live. My name is Seamus Hyland, Assistant Corporation Counsel in the City of Boston Law Department, filling in for T.T. Lee, the legal advisor for the Public Facilities Commission. Before we get started, I will ask Colleen Daly, the Public Facilities Commission Secretary, to take a roll call of the meeting participants.
Thank you,
Colleen,
Seamus.
please. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I keep doing that to you. Thank you, Seamus. Please unmute your device and confirm your presence when I call your name. Beginning roll call with the Commission. Larry Mamoli, Commissioner.
Present.
Donald Wright, Commissioner.
Present.
Seamus Hyland, Legal Advisor.
Present.
I'm sorry, Assistant Corp Counsel. I apologize for that. Catherine Pendleton, Article Clerk.
Present.
Violetta Panayotova, Paralegal.
Present.
And with PFD, Carlton Jones, Director.
Present.
Brian McLaughlin, Senior Program Manager.
Present.
I'll read for the record the remainder of the individuals in attendance. Attendees, you do not need to unmute your device when your name is called. Bill Evers, Project Manager 2, Monica Kuzinski, Project Manager 2, and this concludes roll call. Thank you.
Thank you, Colleen. For the Public Facilities Department, I would note that we also have our Director, Carlton Jones, today on the meeting. PFD has 4 vote requests on the agenda. I will read the votes on the agenda, which will be followed by a presentation. At the conclusion of the vote presentation, the Commission may make a motion to vote via roll call. If that motion is approved, Clerk Daly, the PFC Secretary, will conduct a roll call for each Commissioner's vote for the record. Votes numbers 1 through 4 today are being presented by Brian McLaughlin, Senior Project Manager with PFD. Commissioners 1 through 4 are requests to award consultant contracts for the 2024 Massachusetts School Building Authority MSBA's Accelerated Repairs Program, or ARP, at 8 Boston Public Schools managed by PFD and located in Allston, Dorchester, East Boston, Hyde Park, and West Roxbury. As a result, there is a request to the Commission to allow the project manager to present votes 1 through 4 jointly with a separate roll call for each vote thereafter. Would that be agreeable to the Commission?
Yes.
Yes.
Great, thank you. As I said, votes numbers 1 through 4 are being presented by Brian McLaughlin from PFD. And vote number 1 is a request for amendment to the vote of March 26th, 2025 regarding a contract with Watermark Environmental Incorporated to provide owner project manager or OPM services through schematic design. This request is for a time extension to the contract's expiration date through December 31st, 2028, and an increase of $25,000 to the contract amount to proceed with the design development phase of the project. That's vote 1. Vote number 2 is a request for the amendment to the vote of March 26, 2025 regarding a contract with TSKP Studio LLC to provide design services through schematic design. This request is for a time extension of the contract's expiration date through December 31st, 2028, and an increase of $74,000 to the contract amount to proceed with design development phase of the project, and that's vote 2. Vote number 3 is a request for amendment to the vote of March 26, 2025 concerning the Adams Elementary School at 163 Webster Street in East Boston, the Everett Elementary School at 71 Pleasant Street in Dorchester, and the Murphy K-8 School at 1 Worrell Street in Dorchester, regarding a contract with Atlantic Construction Management Incorporated to provide the owner project manager or OPM services through schematic design. The request is for a time extension to the contract's expiration date through December 31st, 2028, and an increase of $55,000 to the contract amount to proceed with the design development phase, and to extend the schematic design phase for the Adam Elementary School contingent upon approval of the MSBA February 25, 2026 meeting to proceed forward with the design development phase of the project. And that is vote number 3. Vote number 4 is a request for amendment to the vote of March 26, 2025 regarding a contract with Matt's Collaborative Architects Incorporated to provide design services through schematic design. The The request is for a time extension to the contract's expiration date through December 31st, 2028, and an increase of $113,295 to the contract amount to proceed with the design development phase for the Everett Elementary School and Murphy K through 8 School, and to extend the schematic design phase for the Adam Elementary School. At this time, I'd ask Brian to present these 4 votes, please.
James, thank you. Good morning, Commissioners. Brian McLaughlin here to request an amendment vote for approval to continued services on the 4 contracts associated with consultants for the 2024 accelerated repair projects. The first 2 contracts, as Seamus explained, are for continued design services for the TSKP studio and owner's project manager services for Watermark Inc. on the roof projects at the Kenny Elementary School in Dorchester and the O'Donnell Elementary School in East Boston. 3rd and 4th contracts are for continued design services for Match Collaborative and OPM services for Atlantic Construction Management at the window and door replacement projects for Adams Elementary School, Everett Elementary School, and Murphy Elementary School. We originally went before the Public Facilities Commission in March of 2025 when the PFC approved the consultants' contracts for feasibility study through schematic design for these 5 projects. The schematic design in their contract concludes on December 31st, 2025. Last week at the December 12th MSBA board meeting, the MSBA board voted to authorize the execution of the project funding agreement for the Kenny and O'Donnell roof projects and 2 of the 3 window projects at the Everett and Murphy School, with the total project budget of those 4 schools at $9.4 million and upwards of $4.6 million coming back to the city in reimbursement. The vote for those 4 schools starts a 90-day period for the city to appropriate the balance of the funds for the entire project. Unfortunately, the City Council has ended their legislative session for this year, and we are working with the Mayor's Office of Intergovernmental Affairs to begin the vote process in early January when they return from break. There's money from the original appropriation of City Council back in March that will cover the fees of the consultants until we're able to go back and get that second funding vote of the council after the first of the year. The one school that did not move forward at the MSBA board was the Adams Elementary School. Working with the MSBA, we had to submit our schematic design submission to them prior to the board. At that time, the estimated cost of the Adams School window project was above the 30% Massachusetts Architectural Access Board threshold. The city requested and received approval from the MSBA to extend the schematic design submission for the Adams Project 1 board meeting. This allows the consultant team to scope accessibility upgrades needed at the school to move forward with the project. The Adams School schematic design will be submitted in December, with the expectation to go before the MSBA board in February with the window and exterior door project, along with a complete ADA upgrade to the Adams facility. Please note, the 2025 ARP program is the first year the MSBA will be reimbursing on the cost of design and construction for ADA upgrades when the 30% MAAB threshold is triggered. So for the first 2 votes, the contracts associated with the Kenny and the O'Donnell, PFD requests the PFC approve a time extension for both consultants through December 31st, 2028, along with $25,000 for the OPM contract for Watermark Environmental Inc. and $74,000 for the design services of TSKP Studios LLC. Money from as I mentioned, money from the original appropriation in March will be used. This will prevent a stoppage in work while we're working with the City Council to obtain that second vote. The 3rd and 4th vote of PFD is requesting a time extension for both consultants again through December 31st, 2028, along with $55,000 for Atlantic Construction Management and their OPM contract, and $113,295 for the design services contract from Match Collaborative. This will also prevent a work stoppage on the Everett and Murphy and allow for design development to begin. The Atlantic contract includes $10,000 in ad services for the additional work needed on the schematic design of the Adams, and the MAPS contract includes $41,145 in ad services for the design of a full ADA upgrade at the building. Again, money was appropriated. The first appropriation has money in it for both of these contracts. After we receive approval from City Council, after the first of the year, we'll be back before the commission to update these contracts for design development through project completion. If we could bring up the slideshow. So the first two projects, Kenny and O'Donnell. Kenny is in Dorchester, O'Donnell is in East Boston. Next slide, please. This is a picture of the Kenny Elementary School. A ballasted roof presents leaks throughout the building, and it will be a full replacement. Next slide. O'Donnell, also a ballasted roof with a beautiful view, as you can see. Again, full replacement of this. Leaks. BPS is constantly chasing leaks at this building, which is difficult to do with the amount of ballast on the roof. Thank you. Then the window projects. Adams Elementary Schools in East Boston, Murphy in Dorchester, and Everett also in Dorchester. First picture is of the Adams School windows throughout the building. They're 30 plus years old. There's issues with leaks. There's safety concerns with windows. When they open, they drop. You can see here some of them are locked shut as they lost the ability to stay up. So in order to prevent injury, they've been locked. Next slide, please. Everett Elementary School, the picture on the right, you can see some of the glass has kind of glossed over, presenting appropriate daylight from coming in. This is an issue throughout the building. There's also some leaks and heat loss around the windows with just due to the age of the window systems. And finally, the Murphy School. This school has like 20 plus different sized windows, all oddly shaped, like half moon. If you've driven by the school, you know. Again, water infiltration in between the two glass panels has created the inability to see out and prevents, again, daylight from coming in. So as of right now, we're going to be moving forward with the O'Donnell, Kenny, Everett, and Murphy. Excited to go before the MSBA board in February for the upgrades of ADA upgrades at the Adams in addition to the windows. And with that, I'd gladly answer any questions.
All great projects, all necessary projects. Just a quick question. What's the built-up roof? What do you intend on replacing it? The same or?
No, we're going to be, BPS has a standard roof standards that they've recently developed, and we'll be working closely with them and their facilities team to make sure we deliver what they request and make sure it's consistent with what they've been introducing to their buildings.
Excellent. Commissioner?
No questions. Great projects.
Motion to approve via roll call. Vote number one.
Commissioner Mamoli, please note your vote.
Yes.
Commissioner Wright?
Yes.
For vote 2, Commissioner Mamoli?
Yes.
Commissioner Wright?
Yes.
Vote 3, Commissioner Mamoli?
Yes.
Commissioner Wright?
Yes.
Vote 4, Commissioner Mamoli?
Yes.
Commissioner Wright?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Votes 1, 2, 3, and 4 are hereby approved. This concludes PFD's agenda for today's meeting. Is there any further business or a motion to adjourn this portion of the meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Thank you.
Meeting is hereby adjourned. Thank you.
Thanks, Commissioners.